Protego Diabolica. Protego Diabolica was the incantation of a powerful dark charm that allowed the user to create a protective ring of black fire around them that completely incinerated enemies of the caster who came into contact with it while leaving their allies unharmed. It was similar to Fiendfire, but was a different spell. History. In 1927, Gellert Grindelwald cast this spell in the Lestrange Mausoleum to test the loyalty of his followers and kill a number of his enemies, most of whom were Aurors trying to arrest him. Because they were loyal, Vinda Rosier, Abernathy, Nagel, Macduff, Caro, Kraft, Credence Barebone and Queenie Goldstein all passed through the fire into the circle. Kral, who considered turning against Grindelwald, failed to enter. Several victims who never attempted to cross either escaped the ring or fell to its wrath. During the 1990 to 1991 school year, Professor Albus Dumbledore came to conclude that Jacob's life-threatening burns that he was being treated for at St. Mungo's was Protego Diabolica, and informed Jacob's sibling about it. Jacob's sibling then told healer Miriam Stroud about this at St. Mungo's, and she went to adjust Jacob's treatments accordingly, telling them that their brother would be healed soon, and that she was surprised he had survived such a spell, assuming Jacob must have used the shield charm at the right time. Stroud's treatments managed to save Jacob's life, and a recovering Jacob told their sibling from his hospital bed that he had indeed found Dai Ryosaki's dark scroll in a cave in Japan, and that Protego Diabolica sprung a trap around it when he tried to reach it. Casting and effects. When cast, Protego Diabolica created a protective ring of black fire around the caster. It was possible to walk through the flames unharmed, as demonstrated by Vinda Rosier, Credence Barebone, Queenie Goldstein, Nagel and Abernathy amongst others, only if they were loyal to the caster and meant them no harm. Kral, who expressed doubts about Grindelwald's goals and methods earlier and thus showed an insufficient amount of loyalty towards Grindelwald, was burnt to ash within a few moments of entering the fire. Grindelwald was also seen controlling the spell as an offensive weapon by causing tendrils of black fire to extend from the ring and burn his enemies, mainly Aurors. The tendrils could be deflected or blocked, temporarily, with the shield charm. Grindelwald was able to unleash the ring of fire in an attempt to destroy Paris. The fire soon manifested as what appeared to be a fiery, winged demon or dragon within it as it spread and burnt everything in sight, similar to the effects of Fiendfire. It was so powerful that it required the combined usage of the general counterspell by Newt and Theseus Scamander, Tina Goldstein, Yusuf Kama and also Nicholas Flamel to properly contain and extinguish the dark fire before it destroyed the whole city of Paris. Burns inflicted by this spell could not be treated by burn healing paste. Etymology. The incantation comes from Latin, protego, I protect, and diabolica, a declension of diabolicus, meaning diabolic, relating to the devil. It is unclear if the translation is meant to suggest protection from the devil or the devil protects. As the spell is used to divide friend from foe, one can assume that the former translation is accurate, as Grindelwald was dividing himself from those whom he considered the enemy, also a euphemism for Satan. However, given Grindelwald's real intentions and his habit of using irony and misleading phrases, such as the phrase, the greater good, when he is, in fact, inflicting suffering rather than good, it could very well be the latter. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, bye bye.